My dog stepped on a bee. She stepped on a bee. My dog stepped on a bee.
Doja Cat mocks Amber Heard in her latest TikTok video about the incident when her dog stepped on a bee. Previously heard testimony in a video that went viral on social media where she claimed her dog stepped on a bee. Doja Cat imitated Heard and got backlash from fans on social media. How did Doja Cat mock Amber Heard? How do fans react to Doja Cat mocking Heard? Keep watching to know more. Doja Cat hilariously trolled Heard in her TikTok video. She said she had a puppy, her dog, and it's been a week and a half she has it. She was just running around the grass and stepped on a bee, after saying that she indirectly hints users that you all know what time it was when one said, "My dog stepped on a bee." She mimicked and mocked Heard at the same time, and it was hilarious. Social media users have taken this to some platforms and expressed how disappointed they were with Doja Cat mocking Heard. Some users also trolled her for being so silly and ungenerous with her video. One user said, "I guess she'll do anything to divert attention away from the fact that she begged a 17-year-old for Joseph Quint's information." Another user replied that, basically, she's angry and trying to get her name in the news for a different reason. Another reply says, "It's strange because if she hadn't freaked out on Bowl Cut Boy, she could have easily passed this off as a silly, quirky joke, and no one would have cared." Another comment says, "Oh my god, she's an effing loser. Imagine being one of the world's biggest pop stars and doing this." A person replied that, right? She must be extremely insecure because all of her songs are doing well in the charts. She's recently won a Grammy, she's gorgeous, wealthy, and has a slew of major projects in the works. And what is she doing with her time? Having a one-sided argument with a child celebrity about a coworker? Angering her fans? Using outrage to gain attention? People who are content with their lives and themselves do not feel the need to engage in stupid behavior like this. She has everything you could ever want, and she's letting herself down. It's sad and embarrassing to watch this unfold. A person also wrote that, "Every time I see this person, I find another reason to dislike them." Another person added, "She's a complete moron. It's one thing to be actually funny on the internet, but she just keeps failing miserably and it backfires on her. She probably doesn't mind when people call her out on her behavior because she has such a sour disposition. Honestly, all she needs to do is make music and shut up. Where is her public relations team?" Edit. I also noticed that she was wearing a t-shirt that said, "I love my attitude problem" in a recent TikTok video she posted. She reminds me of those kids in school who would pick fights with the teacher for no reason other than to make their classmates laugh, but no one ever laughed. A comment also says, "This is what happens when you idolize Filthy Frank and iDubbbz." Also, she's mocking an abuse survivor recounting their story while talking about the power play of her being exposed. Bum ass. A person replied, "Despite their backgrounds, Joji and Ian are thriving in their careers. I doubt they'd be treated as kindly if they were black or a woman like Doja." Another user added, "Honestly, Doja Cat is a look at the long-term consequences of growing up on the internet. You can tell she spent time in its darkest nooks." A reply says, "She appears to be socially retarded to me. She's not acting like a typical adult. She looks like a 13-year-old girl trapped in a 27-year-old body." One more user wrote, "I'm hesitant to say this because I'm aware of how misogynoir shapes our critiques of black mixed women, but Doja has proven to be a horrible, hateful woman over the last few years." A person replied, "Yes, some of the outrage directed at her has elements of misogyny, which is why I'm giving some people the side eye, but that doesn't change the fact that she has been consistently disgusting over the years." Another comment says, "You can take the girl out of the incel chat rooms, but you can't take the girl out of the incel chat rooms." A person replied, "It's just so strange to me that everyone had excuses for it, and there were so many of them that I felt like I was the odd one out for taking it seriously and side-eyeing. And it's like, no, it's obviously that's where she belongs. And there were no clever excuses or reasons that made it not that bad." One user also says, "In just 1 week, she has proven herself to be a chronic online loser, LMAO." What do you think about Doja Cat mocking Amber Heard in her video? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe for more.